Hello, I'm Midget Man, and today I'm going to be showing you 10 tips for lighting up your base. Let's go. Okay, tip number 1. Let's say you had an underground bunker, like this one, that was very colour specific, so you got the cyan, the grey, the white, and you didn't want any of these ugly torches lying around. This one's really simple, it's just a good way of hiding the light and matching the colour. What you can do is you can grab yourself either some sea lanterns or some glowstone. Glowstone is much easier to get, but I think sea lanterns are a bit cooler. But we're going to go for glowstone, and you want to get yourself whatever colour you want to match. So for me, the floor here is cyan, so I'd go for cyan. You want to grab a carpet of that colour, then you just want to break a block, place down your light source, and place down the carpet on top, and the light should shine through. Okay, so number 2 is for if you're doing a medieval build, like a castle for example. We're going to need an item frame, a cobblestone slab, and a torch. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our torch on the wall, just like you normally would, and then we're going to put our item frame behind it, and in that item frame we're going to place a cobblestone slab, and it gives this really cool look, like the stone is holding up this flaming torch. Okay, number 3 is if you have a path you need lighting up or a village, then a really good idea is this cute little street lamp here. So for this we'll need a cobblestone wall, 2 spruce fence, 5 oak trapdoors, and a glowstone. So to make this, you first take your cobblestone wall and you put this at the bottom. On top of that we're going to put 2 oak fence, then our glowstone, and we're just going to surround that glowstone with closed trapdoors all the way around, like that. Now obviously with this design you can change it around depending on where you're going to put it. For example, if you're going for an underwater theme, I've just changed it around, so I've added sea lanterns instead of glowstone and added more bluey block palette and a bit of black stone at the bottom there. Okay, the next 2 are really simple, but just in case you've never heard of them. Number 4 is if you're in a deep ocean like this and it's really dark, you can really easily use sea pickles to light the place up. Quite an easy source of light underwater. You find them underwater in the first place. Number 5 is another really easy one. It's just a way of hiding the light, and all we're going to do for this one, you can put it on any wall anywhere, is I'm just adding these to make sure it comes out as a 2x2 painting. And we're just going to pop the glowstone in the wall, pop the painting over the top, and just like the carpet, the light should come straight through the painting and illuminate your room. Okay, number 6, we're going to use the same room, and this is just how to create a quick cozy fireplace in the corner or as the main feature. So firstly you need to decide what type of fire you want. Now obviously with the new 1.16 update there is either the normal orange fire or there is the weird blue soul fire. I'm going to stick with the orange for now, I think it's more cozy, but you can choose what you want. And then what we're going to do, probably best to light that afterwards so it doesn't burn the whole house down. What we're going to do after that is we're going to place 2, obviously you can choose whatever blocks, cobblestone, stone. Stone generally looks best, I've gone for stone bricks. 2 stone brick blocks or whatever you've chosen there. We're going to put iron bars there to act as a fire guard, and then we're going to go around the side and place in stairs of the block of your choice, there and there. Once you've done that, we're going to take the block again and make a sort of chimney going upwards. Obviously this is very, very simple and basic, you can make better ones. And then after that, you just want to light it with your flint and steel, and there you go. I should definitely mention that the block behind your fire needs to be one that won't burn as well, otherwise your house will just come down. So it's pretty dark in the depths of the ocean. If you're going for an ocean cave entrance, now obviously ignore mine, and I've done it very quickly, it's pretty terrible. But with the 1.17 update there are obviously going to be stalactites and stalagmites for caves. Now I'm not sure whether these will be washed away by water like carpets and things or not, but the best we can do until then is these cobblestone walls look pretty good for cave entrances, and what you can do with them then is if you place them in the ceiling, you can have lanterns hanging off them. I think lanterns are quite a good source of light underwater. I think they look quite cool in caves like this. And you can hang them. Oh, right, that's a good example. Make sure you use a water bucket to waterlog them, otherwise they do that and it looks really weird. Okay, tip number 8, pretty simple. So all we have is a daylight sensor, and we have a redstone line running into a block, and on the other side of that block there is a redstone torch. Now obviously that's currently powered off because of the power from the daylight sensor, but if we just quickly flip that off, so when night falls it will have no redstone input, this will turn back on, and that should turn on your redstone lamps. So I'm just going to quickly build that on the other side. So we've got redstone lamp block next to it, and we want a redstone line running out of that, and the daylight sensor next to that, and we got the redstone torch. So if we go downstairs now, so one off and one on, it's the other ones. So down here you can see that this is the one when it's daytime, so when it's daytime the light will be off, and when it's night the lights will come on. Okay, tip number 9 is for more fancy builds. So I've gone way over the top here. This is ridiculously tall and small and white everywhere you see. I'm sure you wouldn't do a build like this. However, this is the end rod chandelier. So as you can see, we made use of slabs just to make it look a little bit less clumsy, a little bit more delicate, and also it gives this sort of hanging effect of the end rods. We've got a chain holding the whole thing up. And then obviously we've got the M-rods, which are a really nice clean source of light if you're looking for something that isn't too blocky like a sea lantern, but it's not as ugly as a torch. Okay, finally, tip number 10. This one I didn't even bother making a room for because it's so simple and it takes so little time. So this is again making use of N-rods. So what you want to do is you want to have a table or whatever you have next to your bed or wherever you want to put it, and you're going to place an M-rod on top of that. And then all you're going to do is place a slab, a lampy looking slab. It could be any type of slab. I've gone for quartz because I think it goes quite nicely with the end rod. And you have a lamp that actually gives off light. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Please leave a like if you did. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.